Question number 2. What do you mean by network topology? In a network topology, we consider about the arrangement of elements like nodes and links. So here there can be number of topologies. In question number 2 part 2, it asks you to write 3 network topologies. So give any 3. Here you can consider about star topology, bus topology, mesh, ring, tree, or any topology you prefer. Part 3. Name a network device which can perform both switching and routing. We know that when it comes to switching, switches can be used, and for routing we can use routers. But when we consider about switches, we have layer 2 and layer 3 switches. Layer 2 means it works on data link layer, and layer 3 means that is within network layer. So switching happens in data link layer and routing happens in network layer. Layer 2 switches do switching only, and layer 3 switches can do routing as well. Therefore, the answer is layer 3 switch. Part 4. Identify the types of antenna given below. Briefly explain them. Type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is omnidirectional and type 2 is unidirectional. And type 1 uses radio signal. If you consider about radio broadcast and televisions, the signals used is radio signal. And if you consider about cellular communication and any other wireless network, it uses microwave signals and give unicast signals. So in type 1 we have signals moving all around, that means to all the directions, and in type 2 we have signals directed to specific direction only. Therefore the answer says type 1 is omnidirectional antenna, type 2 is unidirectional antenna, and in omnidirectional it uses radio waves, and unidirectional it uses microwaves, and omnidirectional means multicast communication and unidirectional means unicast communication. So omnidirectional antennas are used in radio, television and paging systems, and unidirectional antennas are used for cellular communications, wireless networks and in all the satellite networks. Part 5. What are the 2 types of cryptographic algorithms? Briefly explain. So there are 2 types of cryptographic algorithms, symmetric and asymmetric. In symmetric, same key is used, and in asymmetric, different keys are used. That means in symmetric key cryptography, when you encrypt and decrypt, in both the cases we use one particular key. The sender encrypts the message using a key, and the same key is used to decrypt the message at the receiver's end. But in asymmetric key cryptography, there are 2 keys, private key and public key. When the sender encrypts the message, sender keeps private key with him, and then a public key is published, which is to be used at the receiver's end. Part 6. A student is communicating with another student when writing an exam with encrypted text using CSS cipher key 4. The encrypted message is given like this, and what you have to do is you have to find the plain text which he has sent. So here the key is given for Caesar cipher. That means you have to move your original alphabet 4 letters to the right. That means your Caesar alphabet starts with letter E, and if you compare your Caesar alphabet letters and original alphabet, you can convert this message to its original text. What you have to do is first write the Caesar alphabet, which is started from letter E, and then write the original alphabet, which starts with A, and then compare each letter in this given message with the original alphabet. For an example, if you check what is H means in Caesar alphabet, H in Caesar alphabet will be D in original alphabet. Like that, you have to compare all the letters. So if you check Caesar cipher video, I think you will be clear about how to convert this message into the original text. So after converting, you will get this answer. Do not ask me the answer.